from the people that you've come across, what is one of the biggest either fitness or nutrition mistakes that you see people make when they're trying to like start getting healthy?
Not eating enough.
There you go. I knew she's
Easily, not eating enough. I think especially people who are busy that may not have as much time to work out. They assume if I just cut back on food, that'll make up for not being able to work out, but it's not the same. Making sure you have proper nutrition is probably going to come number one to getting in your exercise. It maintains your muscle mass, which is important for your metabolism. The food in itself maintains your metabolism, but then you're also missing out on nutrients. You can't make up vitamins and minerals and all of those things that are keeping you alive and healthy. So you might lose weight by cutting back the food, but then that gets into a plateau, and then now you're looking at being sick, health challenges. If you're eating only like quick bars and things like that filled with artificial fillers and sugars, you're really impacting your health in a different way that is making it worse than having to try to lose weight at the end of the day. So not eating in place of not working out.
Yeah, with that, the quality of the food as well, because obviously people are busy, and I look at it as not having the preparation, right? Most people, we wake up in the morning knowing what type of day we have. So not being prepared for the day with nutritious foods or having certain things in place can play a big role in just your everyday health. So people just grab things out of convenience, and in most cases, if it's convenient, it's not really the most nutritious for you. So more so just being eating enough and being prepared, I think, will change a lot of people's lives for sure.
That being prepared thing really speaks to me as a busy professional, because there will be times when I look at my schedule and I'll have to figure out when exactly am I going to eat lunch or when am I going to eat breakfast. And I think that's common for people kind of at this stage in life. So I'll ask next, for a busy professional, what are some easy steps that they can take to eat healthy and build exercise into their workday?
For sure. One thing which it has a bad rep for a lot of people, because a lot of people like, I don't like meal prep, I don't like doing all this, but I think people, if they give themselves a chance and an opportunity to really understand the convenience of it, because we're trainers, we're at home most of the day, but even then we still have to make sure that we have our food,
especially in the mornings. It's like our breakfast has to be scheduled and prepared
100%
ahead of time.
100%. So even if it's just creating meals, especially for me, she can eat the same thing all the time. I know for a fact I can't do that. So I like to prepare an assortment of different things that's not hard to make. And that's one thing we try to preach too, is it doesn't have to be simplicity. It doesn't have to be a master chef meal. We'll buy like 4 chicken breasts, for example. We'll prep and cut it into slices and just have it available. And then we can make an assortment of meals from it. We can make salads, we can make sandwiches, we can make anything from it, and just having it available for us whenever we need it. We can pop it in the microwave, warm it up, and it's just ready for us. I think that it makes a huge difference. And a lot of times I think people think I got to be cooking all day.
Yeah, I think I'm not a fan of meal prepping foods in like bulk, like the whole meal in containers. Like a container meal. I personally don't like that because I like my food more fresh, or I like to prepare it. So like he said, if you make bulk proteins, like make a ton of chicken, make a ton of lean ground turkey, you can make so many different meals. Like you can pack a tortilla, throw some chicken in there, some lettuce, you know, whatever, carrots, veggies, a little sauce, wrap it up, you've got a chicken tortilla. Then the next day you can make a chicken sandwich out of it. You know, like you can do different things, so you're not having to eat the same things every day. And if you're not a fan of like prepping a ton of meals in the same meal every day, this gives you variety without it being boring, but still keeps it simple and fast if you're in a hurry.
So in a nutshell, just surrounding, honestly, most of your meals around your protein. So if you can at least prep your protein, which is important for a lot of people who are trying to stay fit and healthy. Even with our clients, we've seen a drastic change in their lifestyle.
It's a little discouraging that you all make fitness videos, and I'm hoping that you can out-train a bad diet. And I asked you all fitness tips, and you went straight to the diet.
So exercise-wise,
for sure,
definitely the diet is going to be most important, especially if you are busy. It's so important to maintain proper nutrition, not just body image and weight, but your energy levels. If you're busy, you probably need to sustain energy in a good way. And that doesn't mean 6 cups of coffee to get that energy, right? It's really getting in those nutrients that you need. So the busier you are, honestly, the more important your nutrition is. is, because if you're busy and you need to keep going, you don't have time to get sick. You don't have time to be fatigued.
Yeah.
You need to maintain that proper nutrition.